Hello everyone. So today we are talking about portfolio advanced roadmaps. After a while now, I think it has been a few months at least. Anyways, I have plenty of videos on advanced roadmaps. In fact, the entire series to help you learn it in case you want to plan the work across multiple teams and over the period of time. And using advanced roadmaps, you can of course do a lot of wonderful things. But at the same time, in the beginning, you have to learn it. It is not really difficult tool to use, but there is still a learning curve. And especially the new version, the improved interface version is even simpler to use. If you compare it with the live plan when it was called as portfolio. So this question, portfolio plan seems to remove done stories from ADDIE, is about the plan where you can have, of course, different levels starting from, whatever levels you have. But let us say you have initiatives, then you have epics, then you have stories, and you have subtasks. Now there is a setting or configuration in advanced roadmaps where the issues are, all the issues that are resolved, like, the resolved issues using the resolution field, or when you resolve the issue by moving it to the rightmost column in your Agile Scrum board. By default, all the issues that are resolved, let us say stories or whatever issues you have, after 30 days, those resolved issues will not be displayed on the plan. And of course, this is a configuration for, there are multiple reasons for this. First of all, if you're looking at the plan and you're planning the work, the idea is to move forward. You want to plan the work, and then as you proceed further, you want to, of course, resolve those issues, and you will have some idea about what you did. But after 30 days, those resolved issues will be removed, or I should say, not displayed on the plan. Of course, you can change it. You can go to the plan configuration, and then you can display, or basically you can configure this number to display maybe issues for 100 days or 120 days. So this is something that you can do. At the same time, try not to include too many issues in your advanced roadmaps plan, because if you have too many issues, then your plan will take a lot of time. It can take a lot of time to load, and it will of course not be nice for your users, because if you let them open a plan and it is taking, let us say, few minutes to open the plan, then it is of course going to cause frustration. So try to limit the number of issues that you want to include in the plan. Of course, apart from this setting of 30 days, which is by default, you can also ensure that you have issues that are associated with a specific release that you want to focus on, because that is what advanced roadmaps plan can do. It can tell you that you have this plan, you have this much capacity, you have these many stories that you want to deliver, and when you have those releases, fixed versions in Jira also included in the plan, then advanced roadmap can actually help you with the planning that yes, you can deliver these stories in this particular release or not. But try to limit the number of issues. Also, you can still get this information if you're looking at some other apps. For example, if you have EasyBI, you can definitely create some kind of a view where, roadmap view. I think I showed you. For example, if I show you my Jira instance, where I do have one report showing something similar. So basically what I'm trying to say is that don't rely just on the portfolio, or I should say advanced roadmap plan. You can also build your own report. And if you have EasyBI, then EasyBI, it can build any kind of report, to be honest, but, or I should say plenty of reports. So if I probably show you one of my reports, this one, Gantt chart. So as the name suggests, it is actually going to give you this information like a proper traditional Gantt chart, where you have these hierarchies. On the left hand side, you can expand, you can then go further, and you have the option to display here whatever you want, also the old issues. For example, if you look at the timeline on top, the issues here are going back to 2001, which is of course a bit too much, but you can do it because it's your data and it's your report. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much.